You're not making your own decisions. Here's why. Have you ever stopped to wonder how much control you really have over the decisions you make daily? It might surprise you, but most of us aren't making choices as freely as we think. Today, we're diving deep into why you're not truly calling all the shots and how to reclaim your decision-making power. Every day, you make dozens, even hundreds of decisions, from small choices like what to eat for breakfast to major life-changing ones like career moves or relationships. But what if I told you that many of these decisions aren't really yours? That hidden forces shape your choices before you even realize it. Let's start by unpacking why you might think you're making your own decisions, but in reality, many are made for you, often without your awareness. Here are 5 steps to change everything for you. Step 1. Default decisions. When you don't decide. Decisions decide for you. One major reason you're not making your own decisions is the power of default decisions. These are choices made by inaction when you keep doing what you've always done, not because it's the best choice today, but simply because it's easy and familiar. Think about your daily routines, habits, or lifestyle. How many are really the product of fresh, intentional thinking? Or are they inherited from your upbringing, culture, or peer group? The Harvard Business Review calls this the decision you don't realize you're making, going along with the status quo without consciously choosing to do so. It's the quiet decision to stay comfortable. Even if it's limiting your growth, this is the silent theft of your agency. And it's probably happening right now more than you think. Step 2. External influences. The invisible hands guiding your choices beyond defaults. Your decisions are influenced, sometimes manipulated by external forces, advertising, social media, cultural norms, family expectations. All these factors mold your desires and preferences. For example, companies design ads targeted to tap into your emotions, nudging you to buy products you didn't know you wanted. Social comparison on platforms like Instagram can skew your self-image and push you towards certain life paths that align more with trends than your authentic desires. This is not to say you're powerless, but it means your mind maps are partially preloaded for you by the environment you live in. Being aware of this is the first step to regaining control. Step 3. Emotional hijacking. Decisions are not purely rational. Contrary to the popular belief that good decision-making is purely logical, science reveals that your emotions play a pivotal role. In fact, your brain's emotional system often hijacks your rational mind, driving decisions from feelings like fear, anxiety, or pleasure-seeking impulses. This is why you might hesitate, procrastinate, or flip-flop even on decisions you know logically are good for you. Emotional biases can distort your judgment without you realizing it, making you less the master of your choices and more a puppet to your internal states. Step 4. The fear and perfectionism trap. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, and the desire to make the perfect choice can freeze your ability to decide. Many people get stuck in analysis paralysis, endlessly weighing pros and cons without making any move because the stakes feel impossibly high. This can leave decisions feeling overwhelming, pushing you toward indecision not because you're incapable, but because your mind is wired to avoid mistakes that seem catastrophic. Ironically, this means you're not making decisions freely. You're constrained by an internal pressure to avoid imperfection. Step 5. Loss of self-trust. The vicious cycle. Repeatedly doubting yourself after past mistakes can create a habit of self-mistrust. When you don't trust your judgment, you hesitate more, don't commit fully, and rely more on others' opinions or external validations. This spirals into further indecision and dependence, making you less of a decision maker and more of a decision reactor. How to reclaim your decision-making power. Understanding that many decisions aren't truly yours can feel uncomfortable, but it's also empowering. Here are actionable strategies to break free. Become aware of default patterns. Challenge routine. Ask yourself what you really want, not what habit dictates. Recognize external influences. Pause before choices. Question if you're acting on your own values or external pressure. Honor your emotions, don't let them rule. Acknowledge feelings but balance them with conscious reflection. Embrace imperfection. Accept that no decision is perfect. Making a good enough choice is better than no choice at all. Build self-trust. Start with small decisions, follow through, and learn from outcomes without harsh self-criticism. By practicing these, you reclaim your agency over your life, shifting from passive drift to active navigation. Thank you so much for watching this deep dive into why you might not be making your own decisions and how to take back control. If you found this video eye-opening, please give it a like and subscribe for more thoughtful content designed to empower you every day.